YouTube, I'm back, man. Look, I'm back with another video. I just got a package came in, right? Little some. It ain't really much like that, but anyways, I got this actual package that just came in, which is this. It's actually a little package, which it is really actually it's one of those ones you can blow up your tires and stuff like that, right? But it's supposed to help you so you don't have to worry about going to like gas stations and do that, because sometimes something happens to the air pump when you want to put air in your tire like that, right? So the way I look at it like this, right? So I had got this equipment, right? I would say, and this is the equipment I have bought. You can see it. That's what it's called. This is it right here. And what it is that you can use this to pump up your tire. They also got this little thing on the back here, which is a LCD screen back here, which you can use to identify how much air you put in the tire, or how much you're putting in a basketball or football, whatever like that, any type of sport you prefer that you do or you play. Other thing I like is this little neat thing, because they got these little things right here, like one for the little basketball stuff right there, but they got these little neat things on the side that they have on it. So right here and one right there. It's like I guess you can use that, like I said, for basketball or something like that. The other thing is I like how they got this little middle thing in the middle, which you can take this and put it up here, put it on top so that it rests up there, which basically is pretty neat that how they made this tool. The other thing is it's kind of cool because it looks just like an actual drill. I can actually use this for like I said, God forbid if a tire go flat, I can use this right here, or I can use it for to help people that I know they need I can use this no problem. It also got a thing on the bottom which you can put a battery pack that goes on the bottom right here. It snaps in just like a drill, wireless drill, and you can use that to the power and stuff like that. You can see the PSI on here and see how much air that it actually needs inside of the tire. So just in case if the tire, it pumps us to help people out to make it to their destination, to get another tire or get the tire plug, or how the case say it won't be. The other thing is I actually noticed that I always like to read instructions sometimes, because when you read instructions on any type of product you get, you'll know exactly what the product does and what it mean, what it's for, and stuff like that, etc., etc. The other thing is I like it because it has a thing on here. It says a flat to fill. I'm gonna show you. It says right here on the top right there. It says a flat to fill tire, and it says under 7 minutes, which is kind of cool. Under 7 minutes, which is I like this. And it's a 20-volt battery that goes in the bottom, which is obviously takes 20 volts, which is kind of cool how they got it like that. Also, you can get any one. I'm assuming you can go to, besides Walmart, you can also you can go to any place at Harbor Freight or whoever that provides that type of battery for this particular device, this particular thing that I got here, which is the inflator. The other thing is I noticed on the back it tells you exactly how to use it, how to properly use it, like I say. The other thing is I like that it says it works with all Hertz 20-volt batteries, which you got to get this all batteries that got to do with this actual product that can actually work for this. The other thing is I want to make this video, so I want to make it long because it's not really kind of supposed to be long to myself, because I mean, what's the point of making a video too long and I'm only talking about this product, which normally I'll make a video long if I want to literally show other things. So maybe, hey, look, maybe you want to try it out, you never know. I do have this actual device that you can use for brake pads, which that right there, that will come in handy, because you never know, maybe you want to change your own brake pads on your car. That particular tool, which I believe that's just it's in my car. You can use that particular tool to take the brake pads off and replace them. And on top of that, that tool actually pushes the pistons back, so you don't have a hard time changing brake pads and taking them off and all this other stuff. It saves a lot of time. It makes it easy on you, and it doesn't make the job stressful for you. Which I am going to try that on one day when I do have to change my brake pads. Which when I do that, which hopefully will most likely probably be soon, but if it be soon, I can show you how it works. And I go through the process, whatever like that. I can show you. The other thing is, I just obviously like to try new things and see how new products work, and I like to see how things, prevails. If it's good, obviously, yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know. And if you heard about it, I also check out the reviews on different products. Also, sometimes I like to try things when don't look at the reviews. Sometimes, if that makes sense. Also, when I do try the products, though, I want to see how good it is myself. Because sometimes if it doesn't, a product will be good for that person, it might be good for me. But yeah, I am a car channel too, also, because I do like my car. I never normally talk about my car a lot, but you know what I'm saying. Normally I do, but I'm gonna start venturing out doing different things. This one, my channel is not just stuck on one thing. I like to talk about different things that I get, or different events that goes on, or anything like that. I want to just try to intervene with different things. I want to make the channel so that it can disperse to everything, not just like one thing. Which, who wants to have a channel just for one thing? Sometimes they like to venture out and try different things and put different things on the platform. Try different things out. You never know. It's always good to try different things on your platform, because you never know. You might catch certain people's eye. But I just wanted to talk about that. The other thing is, I would appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe to me. Like I said, you don't have to watch my videos. Even if you just look at it or you glance at it, whatever like that, I sure appreciate it. I really want to try to reach, at least start out with 1,000 subscribers. If I can get there, when I start building it up and get to the point that I'm getting to where my goal is, I want to try to do a money giveaway. I definitely want to try to do that. I want to try to give back to some people. Some people need help. You never know. But that's just me. I want to try to do the best I can. And if I can't, hey, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I want to try to do something. And I want people to like who I am and see who I am, and I like to be cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm a cool person. That's just who I am. I was raised the old school way. Of course, obviously, my mom raised me better than that. But anyways, but yeah, I want y'all to like, share, subscribe to my video if y'all can. I would surely appreciate it. But I'll catch y'all in another video. I'm out. Peace.